Okay, we should be going live. How is it looking on my end? Connecting. There we go. Now we go to mine. Come on. Ah. It's not the right one. It's the right one. There we go. Type in the chat. Wait a minute. I can't hear myself. Hello? Might be working. There we go. Ah. On the right screen. There we go. Okay. We're working on getting the next layer of the farm. Of our sugarcane farm up and running. Everything we need should be in this one. This downstairs. Is it in my stairwell? I see it walking like in a circle. And you might notice we have a new food source. Next video will explain that. So, that should be out hopefully soon. I don't know how long it's actually going to take me to do it. Everything should work. Get to it when we get to it. This is going there. I'm hoping I got enough of this. I will actually take this into the way of being cheap then. On top of that. This one isn't visible. It won't be visible in the end because there will be actual layers there, but we are struggling with quartz. I don't need fireworks right now. Cool. Actually gonna need this. And this back row is straight up just gonna be, do I have enough? Do have enough? Could have gone. Actually, no, I don't have enough because I need to wrap it around this. We'll start heading that direction though. So yeah, we are getting this up and running. This part over here, doesn't matter what the side's going to be made of. You are not going to be able to see into this farm. This side over here will be hidden, making my life a whole lot less miserable. Okay, I have a minecart here. I need to get hoppers. I think I got stuff to make hoppers over here. Got iron. Got stacks of wood. I don't have an easy way up, do I? Not where I wanted that, but whatever. Cool. Still don't have a full way up. And this will only get taller and taller and taller and taller till it's annoying. Okay. I need a place. This I need. Maybe 3 is enough. I don't know. Here is. It's really annoying. I need to feed it into that. Actually launch it. Oh, I could have just done that. Oops. Didn't need to launch it. Up. Up. I get stuck there. Okay. There. How many more do I need? Run this layer. 1, 2, 3. 4 layers? 4 more? Cool. Before I can. That's that. Now let's get some rails in. I need more of these, I can already tell, but we're gonna get the basics set up. I'm gonna stick this one middle. What, one there. One more set of crafting, so do it. But plans to get this up and running. We also need to uncraft that, uncraft one of those. Maybe it requires 6. I don't think it does, though. I don't remember. Love how that adds so much stuff that made it fine. It does require a single pair of sticks. I need the... There is a piece there, so I'll just corner off of that. There. Halfway point. There. There. We gotta get all of this now have power to them. What? Okay, so it's turning day and they're burning. I don't have cobblestone. Need cobblestone. That side's 49. This side's less than 49, so if I get... full stack, we want... Hopefully that's enough, and we don't need to make another set. There are the turns and then the extra pieces that aren't being accounted for, but we will find out. I do that. That works, I think. We'll see. Why did it go that way? Why did you pick the one that wasn't? Yeah, we got more than enough. Cool. There. I don't have... I have silk touch my pickaxe. I need to pull out my cobblestone generating one. Okay, because the reasoning I have... Grass will be here. This needs to be water. Can't do it on that side, but I could do it on these on the out edge. Or not. Noted. Cannot. We do need the cobblestone, and we can just generate it then. One side has 1, 2, 3. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. We have 1 already. Let's make a little bit extra. I think that's a little bit extra. Get this up and running. Where are my levers? 10. I love how I don't know what happened there, but I just walked off the edge. Key got like stuck down. I should be able to get into here. Following this pattern. Let's be center. It's a maze. I will say the redstone tunnel is kind of nice. If I drop down here, yeah, I can get across. Cool. Slowly it's getting built up to be super thick. Hopefully we have a lot of food by the end of it. Before I started this, I had pulled out basically all of it, so there should be 1 carrot. There was 1 carrot in there. Well, not 1 carrot, but the stack was 1 at the very end. This would be there. This one's just obvious where they go. That one's hard to reach. That one has cobblestone being. Let's grab our stone and build up, I guess. Wait, I can jump 2 blocks. I got the hops like that. This can be removed. I think that should be that last one. We'll see in a minute. Okay, that's lit. That one's lit up. That one's lit up. Lit up. Yeah. This one's not. We stuck in the wrong spot. That's an easy fix. Too far is what I did. Frick that. Thank you, universe, for giving it to me. Excuse me. Now it should be lit up, right? Yes. Cool. We're gonna need grass, and grass will be placed. Do I have them in this corner. Cool. Place down 2 rows of this. Place down then a row of stone so we can have the water be perfect. Why am I going overkill? This is where that would stop. Make this just simply be stone. We're gonna need to get one more piece of water because I only have 1 water bucket. So. What? Didn't I grab both stacks of grass? This should be fine. Well, I need to see how tall this is, how much space I have. It should work, I think. We're actually kind of getting a little close. We will see. Another stack of this. That's actually going to get moved in a second. Just probably put that away. We'll do that in a minute. Cool. I'll just cap that off like that. Throw this in there. This back there, and then I can take this. If this doesn't fit, I'm actually going to be annoyed. Okay. I need to go grab the water. Easy way to grab water is just over here. Ow. It is day, so I won't die to mobs trying to kill me. Up my ladder. And to the moat that's causing us possibly problems. Does? Oh, this is going to be so much fun. That's all I gotta say. If that is causing me problems, I'm going to have so much fun trying to figure out how to fix it. I don't know if running water causes lag, so I'm not using running water for that reason. But, hello, can we fill it in? Thank you. Misplacing. There we go, we got the rhythm down. Okay, that's that. Now we're onto this side. And then we can add some light so it's not so dark. Actually, I don't know how this is appearing in your guys' end. Oh, please tell me it doesn't mess up any redstone. It doesn't, but it messes up torches. We have to go fix. I'm gonna face this way then, so it doesn't do that again. Yeah, I had 2 torches originally in my inventory. Fine. You place this back down. I'm gonna place it down here at the bottom of the staircase. It's gonna make it so I don't have to keep picking up and placing it down. Okay, bottom side is glow shrooms. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Do this. Break the middle one. And now we just place the light up. We already have a block at the end, so might as well just use it to our advantage. These blocks are so wonderful, and yet so annoying to collect. Can they make it easier to grab these? Or grow them, or something? Like, grabbing them's fine. Doesn't take much time to break the block. It's just the way you have to harvest it is... It drove me insane. It straight up drove me insane, is all I can say. We're gonna need a lot of iron for the next step. A lot of this. We need to place down the crafting table. We need 49 twice of distance. Where's my planks? Let's break them all down. I have to get more wood. How do I not have the stuff to make a piston? Oh, it's cobblestone. Yeah, where did I go grab cobblestone? We're not breaking cobblestone down. Kind of forgot about that aspect. It's not even that I was going to use the stone as it was straight up stone was for the walls. I forgot that pistons require cobblestone. I'm so confused with how the map decides to show what height is what height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stack and a half will hopefully be 49, 49. Probably not, but we can check. Saw it. Nope. My choke point is redstone, which I have all my redstone downstairs. Because of this build. I have a feeling I'm going to be running back and forth a lot today. I'm going to dump my stone in here, grab this. What is the chokehold this time? Iron. Figured that would happen. What is it this time? Redstone? It was that 13 more? Where's my weak point this time? Wood? What this time? Cobblestone? 2 off. Which means I'm 8 off, which means where just do... Oh, I don't have my silk touch, which is quick. I have silk touch, not my fortune. I really need to make it so maybe fortune's my main. That's 8. I've also all of a sudden just lost my voice partially, so... Sorry about that. That's going in there for now. Time to place pistons. Okay, and now this side. So yeah, this just barely fits. Meaning if I need more sugarcane, I've got to figure out what else to do. There. Done. Now, we're going to place down the observer and the redstone. Okay, where is observer? I need stone. Gonna need 3 of these. I'm actually need more than 3. One, first module requires 2. We'll do it now with this. I'm sorry, I actually have repair, so I don't actually made the repair. Brother, my brain. Okay, I want the space the other way. I'm also out of food. Okay. One part's going to be getting a swim animation. What I'm doing is placing it all there. Probably do this easily here. No, not even. I have to break another block, which breaking another block is kind of dangerous. There we go. I am so happy I didn't fall in that hole. And I'm sure there's 1,000 times easier way of doing this, but I suck at redstone. Do I still have a lever on me? No. Oh, well. If I'm not mistaken, that is supposed to activate all of these. Somehow it doesn't. I'm gonna be surprised. It's not gonna activate, of course, all of them because at this point I'm beyond 12 blocks. I'm aware of that. What I mean is, it's anything nearby should be triggered. I'm just gonna create a redstone torch. I'm gonna need it anyways. Reason for this. Go and break this. I am so happy that I didn't break it. Okay, so about where I thought it was gonna be. So we're gonna set it up to fit here. Okay, what I need to do is place this here, right? Break this. This will actually go on the bottom here. This goes here. Grab redstone. This goes here. Grab this. And if I grab... There you go. And this one doesn't need that bottom piece the way I set it up this time. Break this. This gets broken. This gets broken. I go down here at some point. I'm going to have the stone. There. There. Place this here. Come on, place. Why was it not placing? I do heater. They all fire. Cool. I can break that. I can place that. This powers all of this. That's good. I can get out of crawl animation. What's gonna be fun is crawl animation in here, because I need to go and grab the redstone line and drag it through, because this is what activates the rails. Well, the minecart to go off. I'm sure I could use it at the very last one I did, but I'm gonna copy what I did for the first one. It means I actually need another repeater. I'm gonna get one of these. Make another repeater. Let's craft that down. There we go. This I actually want to be. I want to be on the. This I want to be on the past the halfway point. So I want to be here. I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna place this here for now. Cool. That should just work perfectly fine like that. I'm pretty sure this line is actually repetitive. Does nothing. But I like to be safe, so we're gonna do it my way. Cool. Now we go here. I need to grab this, and I actually need to place it this way, which I think I can't do with me being here. Boom. Redstone trail. And I can figure out how to connect it there. I just want to fix this, and then test all of this. If I put a lever on the face and trigger it, will it work still? Cool. Hopefully the redstone signal is going all the way through. It's not. So I need it on the block. It's not actually letting it go through said block. Aye. It breaks it? There you go. Keeps it powered. I should have figured from the, well, these not having been extended. Yeah, that works. Let's go down because of how it's observed. Oh, I need to create that again. I need to go make 4 of those. I think I got 2 upstairs. We're almost there. We almost have the redstone for the sugarcane farm done. We just now need the pickup system. I actually kind of understand how my switch works. And I say mine because I didn't watch an actual video for this. I kind of just tested in a test world. Never got it to work in the test world. Don't know why I went into a creative world. I mean, into a survival world. I was like, I know how this works. And just did it. Like, there was no reason for me to have hopped into a survival world and be like, I know how this works. And it's actually obvious if you saw how many times, I think it was in the second video, I was like, okay, this is broken. Why is this not working? This isn't working now. It was so much out testing of why things weren't working. Finally got it to work. Woo. Be careful to not push the minecarts around. If you get stuck, I'm gonna have a problem. Okay, I need to make 2 more. These, I think each one requires 3. Cool. We have that. Where exactly do I power the thing from? I'm assuming it's the side. Yeah, the side. Okay. So that means we have to dig a little bit. Aight. Up a layer. I need to dig this side out slightly. How bad is that? Just ignore the fact I used a pickaxe on dirt, and we're all good. I'm gonna place this like this, just so I have it connected to the wall. This runs down. I need to place a torch in here so it doesn't have mobs spawn. This is where the stability of it kind of falls apart. The rest of it's all nicely stacked. This is like, I'm pretty sure, decent air pockets between these. Yeah. Oh well. I want redstone to go here. Place the thing there. I actually need this up on another layer. We'll see if I remember how to do this. Is it? Oh. I know this is wrong. I know why it's wrong. I can fix said reason. Break that. Okay, but it doesn't power the thing then. I actually need to move it over one more. So that goes this way. Break these. Cool. I think this is how they face. I could have the placement completely wrong. I prefer not to have that despawn. Okay. So now double check that. Yes. Meaning... Just have to make it. Those. That. That. There. Okay. We are no longer in this test phase. Because as we learned a previous time, it will always work with a constant redstone source. It will, however, maybe not work with a pulse, which is what we need to test. The only way I can test this now is go all the way over here, place a hopper minecart here, and trigger said pulse. Actually, I think a torch is quicker and easier to break. I did that back to back, but it should still fire if it fired. I have a theory. I have a theory. I have a theory. But no, the rest of... Oh yeah, I remember why I actually need that. Bro, I am all over the place. The key noticeable difference. Now it will fire. We're also going to give it more time to fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Place a torch there, and that's good. And now we just gotta box it in, put the sugarcane, do all that fun stuff. Do I have enough stone is now the question. Do I have enough everything? Because I plan on using that for the other side. Let's do the expensive side, because if I need to smelt stuff down, I can at least smelt stuff down. We need that, we need this. Cool. It's not... Oh, do I need the stone so I can not waste. Go full stack. It's almost complete. I use stone like this. Oh, do I have the... I don't have it like this. need to change that? We'll see. Yeah, I shouldn't need to have it this corner. I will need it here because you will be able to see it. Actually, also gonna have a different pattern for here since over there shows how the pattern is. I need to figure this out. Glass is gonna go here. Up. I have it be like this. Cool. No. Hold up. Actually, I don't need a lot more of this. The idea would be cool. I've got a lot of weird little polishing touches to do. I don't know why I'm putting it on that layer, but I did it again. Cool. It's one way to waste a lot. I will need red nether brick though. Actually, doing it this smart idea? For now, it's gonna be. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. You can always grab more blocks. This corner, you might be able to see it, so we're going to go with it. But you shouldn't be able to see that stone. How sharp of an angle you have to. Yeah, you can't. If you somehow see that stone, you cheated. That's all I gotta say. Okay, I actually should probably get the roof block, so I can also be putting that in at the same time. Which requires us to go upstairs. I've been collecting this so I can make this roof, and now I'm gonna waste it on the roof of the sugarcane field. Never ending. Wasting stuff. Okay, I need to make enough that I can get stack should be fine. I only need 49, so the other side is just gonna be made of stone. So yeah. Now we want to activate glider mode. I'm just gonna place all these. Getting close to the end soon. That was getting close to the end. Cool. No, I better not be out of quartz. I better not be out of quartz. There's no way I'm out of quartz. But we can't do this side without quartz. How much more is that? That row plus the top piece plus the sides. So that's 49, I'll say there. Need over 49 blocks. I'm gonna say a stack. It's gonna be pain. That's why we did the side first, because well, now we work on the other side, which we don't need to care about what we are using for the blocks. It's straight just stone. We can have this smelt. I don't actually know if I have enough quartz to do this. I know I've got the what's it called? I have unmined version of it still, so if I have enough, it'd be here. I have that. Have any on the side? No. And I get 3 stacks from this. Do I even have the pickaxe made? No. I'm gonna go down the quicker way. Just over here, hop down this. Grab my fortune. go to where I have this. On fortune 3. Give me a stack. Of blocks, not of this. That you did not get. I don't see this being enough. Miner chest over here. Let's grab some emeralds real quick. Place that. Actually, I should put this back in here. Find it. I won't be needing that again. I'd be surprised if I do, I should say. And I need to get my rockets. I need more fireworks soon. This way. And off we go. I'm just buying the rest from the villagers with these emeralds. 36 blocks will be hopefully enough. Also hoping I get there with one firework, please, game. There you go. Now, let's not have these guys die of mobs. Fall asleep and then find our people to trade with. Give me. Give me. And give me. Pretty good, I'd say. Let's see if we can back on top of that real quick. Yeah, we'll land on top. This way we can put that one piece away. I think it's this row. Could be this row. Oh, we'll say this row. Come on. Okay, we drop this off in here. It will smelt down. Actually, think it needs more coal. No, it's got enough. I might actually grab more stone in case I have to come back up. I'd rather not. Let's do as few trips as possible. Also gonna grab circuit cane. Required to start doing this. That's also ready to harvest, which will be good. I'm more focused on this, getting up and running. Okay. I'll worry about it later. We'll do this piece by piece. Yeah, we got lucky how this landed. This one, we wouldn't be able to have that be a red nether brick, it'd be dirt. And there's not much we can do about that. Excuse me. Couple more layers for this side. Ow. Did it again. Minecart's going because I accidentally activated it. That's funny. Okay. Now we place this iron bottom here. I could connect these so that they launch each other. I don't think that's important. I'm trying to hit every square of this. Cool. That's for that, which I'm fine with. This side. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more quartz. So we can actually finish that wall now. This wall now is in the mood of, it's so close being done, might as well finish it. But we didn't get enough to finish it because that, well, not being 49 exactly because those get covered, still is about half a stack. So that's over a stack. Yeah, we got enough to probably do that. But we want to finish the farm up, so we're going to do that. Okay, I don't think it's anywhere near done smelting. Let's be real. Yeah, nowhere near done smelting. Also, I could split. I don't think it's worth it. Otherwise, time-wise, we actually did pretty good, I think, at getting this built. I mean, how long has it been? Let's see. How far in this are we? 48 minutes? Not the worst. Of course, it's not the best either. I could just walk in right here. Well, I'm going to start placing glass then. Yeah, I should be able to place... Copy. What the? I was not pressing D. I was pressing S. What was that? I was literally just saying how I got this to be fixed a few days ago, and now it's not. It's doing that again. I'm like, huh? I think my ports are getting messed up, which is not a good thing. Yes, we'll easily get on top and blah, 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 blah. I can't speak. Easily do it. Do I have stone still on me? Cool. Don't have that. We'd have this. Have this. This gets removed because we don't have the actual block. Like I did that when I could have done. This gets. Oh, this would actually have a beam. What am I doing? Bruh, I didn't do the beams on these. So that's like that. If you don't know what I mean by beam, that. That means I actually don't need this here. I can use stone here. Save me a little bit. Not much, but it does save me a little bit. I wonder how many people are gonna yell at me in the comments for that. Cool. now go grab our quartz, which I'm sure we don't have enough of. We're close. Half a stack left. I mean, this building took forever to do, so makes sense that everything takes forever. I don't know if I want to add flags to these. Like, everything, I think it might look cool with a flag or two, but I don't know. Endermen going through hell right now. You can also tell which ones have the sears messed up because they're no longer being seared. At some point, I'm going to make an actual full-blown sheep farm that will take care of that. I need to start planning out how I plan on doing the inside. This will be fun. I need to first figure out how many warning systems I actually need, and figure out how I'm gonna put it in here because I have a feeling the amount of warning systems I'm gonna have might not fit in this one room. Where else do I have space that I could put more? Towers don't work. Ooh, actually, what if I bypass the first floor? How's the second floor? I'm curious because. I can't reach the spot is the problem. It's at the halfway point. Halfway point is off the limits for it. But my question is, I know the roof. I don't. Yeah, no, this wouldn't work. I'd have this spot and the back spot here. I might be able to, but that does mean I'd shrink. And I also have the side. I'd have to figure out. Depending on how many items I plan on having, that's gonna be a big contender. Because let's look at it this way. We have the 4 farms that are flanking the main giant square area. That's going to have 4 alarm systems right there. We're going to have the 5, which puts us to 9 for the villagers. We're going to have the cactus one, which is another one. Puts us to 10. Melon and pumpkin puts us to 12. Sheep farm adds 16, plus it needs the refuel of metal, which adds 17 to that 10, making us go to 27 just from that. Beehives, there's going to be 2 variations of the honey bottles and honeycomb. Honey bottles and honeycomb, yeah. Which is another 2 items, each one requiring its own input of items. Which puts us then to... where are we at? We were at 27. We're now adding 4 onto that. 31 items. And that's not even everything we're going to have. Because we have the flower farms. We have we have glowberries that I need to figure out how I'm going to do. We have moss farms. We have stone farms. If flower farms can be done, they're going to be put in there. I don't think I can do leaf litter. Resin farm. Other farms I'm sure will come to mind at some point. But you get the point. I don't know that I have enough what space do I have for these walls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That punches 28. But then how much if I put this in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That, 28. It might work. That's what I was to use the entirety of the bomb for. Closing that off. Closing this off. I think the roof's even smaller. I'd have to go up here. It wouldn't just be in my direct line of sight. I'd have to go and make it a task to grab. I do like the first floor for the fact that it'd be in my face. I wouldn't be able to miss it. I wouldn't be able to ignore it. I'd have to deal with it when it does happen. All that rambling so we can try and get this, and it still is not enough. Oh, cactus flower farm. I need to figure out how those work and make one of those. And I found what the flanking side of the cactus farm is going to be. I just realized it's going to be one of those. Cool. Yeah, I need to figure out where the nether work's going to go because we have that. I mean, yeah, still. It's going to be a manual farm, so it's not going to have a warning system. But we do still need one of those. Much more. If this is not enough, it just speaks to how expensive I build. I'm well aware I am one of the most expensive when it comes to building and survival. And that's not a joke. I kind of have plans with netherite blocks, which is going to be miserable. That's for when we get to that. We'll level the entire nether if we have to. We're done. Yay! I'm gonna go fix this. Okay. Put this in place. There. Now, add this here. I need to get up top so I can add those. I kind of didn't put the things in, but I can go fix that in a second. I'm gonna check to see if this actually is proper. Oh, we have an Enderman. I cannot stand this. Cool. There's another Enderman. Stop stealing. I'm gonna go add that. That's concerning that has... They're all fully grown. That's problematic. If the middle one that triggers it is fully grown and didn't go off. It's connected to an observer. If an observer broke, I don't know what to tell you. Truly don't. We're blocking this off so I can do a full-blown test. Getting out of here is going to be fun, but I'll get out. Cool. It went off. It should come back soon. Arms should be done. Like, nothing else should have to be touched about this. It's picked up. No, 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 no. Oops. That's why I don't. That's why I have to be so careful with them. Because of that. That. Only way this will ever not have the top go is when this goes off, and I got plenty of time before that happens. Now we wait and see if it goes through. I'm hoping that there's still some in there. I know it should, but I like to double check everything. Is the hopper minecart back and it just... I need to check. It's either back or it got stuck in there. Which... How are we going? I hear it. Oh, only one way to test it then. Put 4 glass in and hope the system doesn't break. Yep, there it is. Cool. Works. Okay, these are non-lag. These technically are lag, but not much I can do about that. At some point, I do need to swap the system to face this direction, so it's lining up with what the plan is. But because I realized a mistake I made, you only need 3. Have another slab now. Give me then. Let's make a composter. Head over here. Drop down. Ah, I didn't mean to drop all the way down. What? So yeah, he's starting to get affected by this. Reason we're doing this is simply for the fact that operators do less lag if they have an item, entity chest thing above them to look for instead of open world looking. Just to minimize lag. I remember that after I finished the live stream, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta fix that so I don't have that to deal with." Let's remove this now. And then let's check on my bamboo farm because I'm trying to figure out why it broke. Only thing I can think of is because of how it does span so many chunks. It just did not launch, but it's still broken its sugarcane, even if it didn't send the minecart off. That's still on. It's dropping off its kelp. Kelp. Okay, it's working this time. I changed nothing. I touched nothing on this, and it's working. Because that should still be the way it is. This allows this entire system to keep working. I don't get why sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. Redstone is the most annoying thing to understand. I'm not even touching it. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm going to let it do its own thing. Also, like, I don't know how this works. I cut in half of what it was supposed to be because it didn't work the first time. I was breaking stuff and then it started working. I was like, what? So this works. Redstone is the weirdest thing to ever exist. We are here. These are filled because I did some testing, of course. Yeah, redstone's weird. There's no telling me otherwise. I want to see if that actually does work. Oh. That seems weird for it to work. Still dropping off. Okay. So it's spit out here. This is faced that way. It does work. Huh. I finally get it so that this actually works. With everything being fully grown. Which was theoretically not possible. But here's the game. Doing the impossible. I truthfully have no clue how that failed. Okay. It turned it off. So now I've turned it off. I get why I turned it off. I know where the problem is. Which is fine, because the entire idea is that it only does fire twice. Yeah, because it only needs to collect twice. Systems reset. It's all good. Don't know why it sometimes works, other times it doesn't. We gotta fill this in at some point. I think I have... do I have enough to fill the top in? Let's go see. Almost have food. Let's eat real quick. There we go. We need to overeat. Yeah, I don't have enough to do this, but... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more blocks for this to be done. Other than that line that I need to fill in. It looks a lot weirder than the other one because this bamboo farm is just straight up. This doesn't work for that fact because I need this gap to keep water away from redstone and have rails and all this fun stuff. That's just clean. This is by far my favorite side. I do wish I had swapped them, but the actual plan was to have the walls just completely be sugarcane. Also, why is this... What? Why is this not... Why is my redstone breaking? Oh, that. Give me the torch. It's... Let's go see. Let's go see. Well, where did all that redstone go? I'm assuming that's from when I accidentally spilt the water, but... Really? Whatever. We can quickly and easily fix this. That's reconnected, that's reconnected. It should now launch properly. Only way to find out would be break it. Open again. Let's do that. Grab me my torch for activation. There we go, it's on the floor. Fixed. Let's see how many carrots we got in the time of waiting. So us doing this. You know what? That's a lot more than I was actually expecting. I was... Like I said, this had 1. We're at that point. Yeah, we're gonna actually add bees, so this can be sped up. That's gonna be nice. And let's collect all of this. Only reason I'm not grabbing the beehive outside that I have is... I don't think it's full. I don't think it has all 3 bees that I can have. And I'm going to need, like I said, an entire arsenal of bees at some point, so... Having it where I can breed them outside is maybe a good thing. I'll probably increase breeding capacity at some point, but... I guess we can make a beehive and get that part started. Yeah, let's go do that. How many of these do I have? Not bad, not bad. Okay. That Enderman is down. We know where it is. It hasn't moved once. I think it's stuck in something. I don't know how, but pretty sure it is. Up the fun spiral staircase. That has definitely not made me dizzy hundreds of times already. I can throw this here. I'm going to just throw that in there. This will go over here. We actually need to get a campfire so we can do the beehive thing that we want to do. Means 3 pieces of logs. We need 3 sticks. I might have some of that barrel, the circle box I brought up, but I'm lazy. I need... what's it called? That. I'm gonna leave it because I need to mine it up at some point, so... let's go take care of this. I already have a... I also probably actually have honeycomb somewhere. I think I got it from the trial chambers, but I don't remember. I think it's just planks. Yes. This is going to be so expensive to make an actual base out of, but we've done it. We're going to suffer. Good news, I have a bamboo farm. I have infinite wood. I just need to get the infinite, of this. I actually am going to fall asleep because they're not going to be out, so I can't breathe them. I also need 2 flowers. I can also put that in there. Honestly, we're going to use the most common flower that we have. I think there's a way to see how many bees are in a beehive with F3. I don't remember how. I don't know how to. F3 is a Java exclusive. I am before Java. My entire life's been on Bedrock. We do actually need another campfire, so we will be able to move this one. Is there only 1 bee here? Where do I see it? Facing. Cool. Client. No. Biome. Don't care. Difficulty. Don't care. Blending is old. Noise. Biome builder. It's honey level 2. I think it'd be in that bottom section. Minecraft bee nest facing east, honey levels 2, Minecraft, mineable / axe, Minecraft, beehives, Minecraft does not block hoppers. Oh, cool. Doesn't work. Forgot I need some touch for that. Oh, I don't know how you just skipped off the water, but I skipped off the water. So, I can now make 2. I just need now the wood for it and the sticks. And you might be asking why I need two of these. Because we're going to waste another 2 rockets. I know where I got more of these. It's going to take forever to get bees up and running then. This means I need to get a flower farm before I start working my bees. Oh, it's going to be fun. Please. Silk Touch Axe. Silk Touch Pickaxe work on. Does it work in a campfire? Well, it does. Over the hill. We have 2. That is 0? Oh, that's how I can tell. I don't know if that's an actual mod or if that's just default. I don't know how Java fully works. Okay. You have 2, you have none, and this also has none. Cool. Place this. Place this. We'll place this. We care about that one in the end. I'm actually going to place... I need another campfire then. That I don't know if that's the one that had it. We're now waiting for the bees to come out so we can breed them. I don't know how long this is going to take. Get. This might take longer than I thought. The other hive's working. I don't know why these aren't. Come on. I need one more bee to pop out so I can at least breed. I have this one. Come on. There we go. Both of you come to me. Now make baby bee. Cool, 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 cool. So that means if that has 1, that had 2. We now have a third. That puts us to 4. We can have 12. So we're at 4/12. We're a third of the way there. Having it guaranteed that's filled. It also... We have the other one out. Cool. One. Ooh, baby bee went to my behalf. That's good. That's good. That's good. All I need is that one filled. That's filled. I'm good. I also have to wait for them now to grow up, so that's have the decool down. Beehive is done. Well, for now, we gotta wait for it to actually grow up. So that's that. Increase, hopefully, carrot production is the hope. Do I have more fireworks? We need to make more. Let's do that. How much gunpowder do I have? 3.5 stacks? Okay. 3 stacks of fireworks being made. Well, 9 stacks, but math is math. Yeah. Ow! One, two, three. Move that there. Do I put the roof continuing here? Do I start working on the roof in the villager area? I can see how that's gonna play out. Gunpowders are sorted for rockets, but we're getting there. Where's this? Thank you. Let's craft all this down and... Well, that's a waste of inventory space then. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There you go. Almost 4 stacks. That's definitely not enough to do the roof, but let's finish this piece up to the middle. Not actually to the middle, because that's I'm gonna need scaffolding for, and will be the very last thing I do. I need more torches, don't I? As well, skeletons are the only thing that will be able to spawn up here. No, skeletons. Spiders. I'd rather not have to deal with that. I didn't go all the way. Oop. How hard is it to reach that? I can't reach it. How's mine? This, I'm outside the wall. I'm not outside the walls. I'm right beneath the walls. This isn't sketchy in the slightest. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Oh, this is so sketch. I should have so fallen off a while ago. Crouch I don't think works, so I'm not even trying. I'm wrong, but... Okay, I can reach it now. We're gonna go back. We'll definitely just bridge across, but I am not smart. Also, just place the torch marker of where it is. Is it this block? This block. Think it's in line with this? Yes. Cool. Also, do I have enough? We will find out in a second. Come on. I think we're on the last... We're on the last bits. A little bit over a stack, but... Well, last... This row and this row. I placed one too many. Oh, it's close. There's no way I'm one off. There we go. I'm from reaching it, not from actually being able to finish this portion. We did it! Okay. We now have to physically go all the way down the thing so we can actually get in here. I forgot I'm going to light that up. I think glow lichen would look ugly, is the problem. Right, these are 3? Yes. Which means I don't actually have enough to be able to do a test run, which would be like this row right here. And it's going to take forever to be able to get a lot of test run back. Wonderful. All about finding the ones that are fully grown. Dark over here. 24, that's 7 more. Might have enough. That's 9 rows. I do think I'm going to do the slight curve that I plan on doing. Means I need to... check it. I think that means I have more than... Hold on. I want that. And I want that. So for every 2, I get 1. These are all the stairs. These are all this. On the floor. I also have no building blocks right now. Getting up's not the hard part, it's having building blocks to actually test this. I broke the torch that was on this. Okay. Probably also means then that... Oop. Because this won't line up, obviously, unless I scoot it up. Check in a minute. Maybe place these first. I don't have enough to do this. Cool, I thought I did. No, my math just was horribly wrong. It's not even... It's not 2 to 1. It's 4 to 1. This is 1, and that's 4. Ah. Oh well. Wait, let me get down. As the slight curve that I want, this would just get kicked up another layer. Right? Of course, there's the other option of up again. The only other time I'm going up is to tear down whatever it's being not done. The other option is straight up just a flat roof. Which do I prefer? What do I prefer? This is the fun question. I think I prefer the actual curve. Means I can actually go up again, breaking this. Grab the torch, place it there. I've broken these because this will now be the fun part of trying to grab these as they fall. Does this one have a torch? I don't think this one has a torch. Cool. Yeah, that works. That will do. Yes. Meanwhile, this guy's still getting carrots. I actually need to... do I keep the soul sand? No, we'll just take everything upstairs. I have more in here? I could have just broken the chest, I realized. Cool. How easy is it for me to get to that spot again? I should be able to get to it, yeah. Now let us see. We're only missing that one row, and of course the roof that's makes this entire thing not look like there's a giant weird glitch there. We're so close. Oh, is that in a spot that I can't hide? I mean, there's an easy way to fix that when I get to that problem, but yeah, that'll be a problem for the future me. Because that's not done yet, so I don't care that I can't do it just yet. Let's clean up the inventories we have, because we have a lot of junk that needs to go in a lot of different spots. Grab all the stone. Cool. We have some ores that can go there. Stone goes over here. Gravel goes in the roof in the second one because it actually takes up 2 chests so far. Soul soil is up on the very top of this in the soul speed section. Down the tunnel we go. Place the smeltable blocks in here. We're also going to grab all the coal and start condensing it. Actually, because I have a wither skeleton farm, so I have infinite fuel. I can go there. Dirt goes around the corner. Not mistaken, we're at this point. Yes, barely. We're almost to the next one. Got stuck in the window. Let's grab the richies, because I have several richies that need to go in here, alongside iron and gold. Let's condense these down even more. Redstone, 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 redstone. This is smeltable. I should have gotten all the dirt at once, but I didn't. These are all in the same area. The wood's all in its own section, so we'll deal with that in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with ender pearls. Slash, I think I know what the plan actually will be. It's gonna be the Enderman killing machine. Not Enderman killing. Wither killing machine that I have planned. I didn't do the glass. I forgot about the fact of the glass. And all these woods go over here. Spruce planks go here with the slab variation. Is it this row? Yes. Chest goes there. Sticks go there. And glass goes in our smelting area for now. Okay. Next thing is try and get more bees. 1, 2, 1, 2. I still don't have 4 fully grown bees I can breed. At least that's the hope. Actually, I don't know how long it takes a baby bee to grow up, so. And we're stuck waiting. We wait until the bees come out to play. Okay, I know this one has 1 bee in it. Where do I see number of bees? It looks like it continues down in some spots. Makes sense that F3 wouldn't be able to fit on one screen. Come on, other bees. Or not, because that one's now inside. How long have we been going for? I'm actually curious. An hour and a half? Usually why I last. It is usually why I wind up lasting for being able to play in a consecutive sitting. I don't have people to play with. I die out so quickly. An hour and a half is not long, if I'm being real. Come on, bees! I need to breed you again. Waiting for the bees so that we can work on our increasing the production of our carrot farm. We finished our sugarcane farm. I actually succeeded at the redstone for once. Which is hilarious. We're waiting for the 4 bees we have to come out of their hives. But they don't want to. Oh, baby bee. Oh, 2 parent bees. Come here. Okay, so we can't get that one. I mean, if I can grow you up. No, I can't. We're at 5. What hive does the small one now belong to? Go back to your hive so I know where you belong. We're trying to get that to be filled with 3 bees. And then I can move it. I don't want actual beehives in my bill. I'd rather those. I think that's the new one. Keep an eye and see where it goes. It went in that one. So that one has 3. But we're not using normal beehives in the thing. Cool. Let's go downstairs and see what we managed to do today. So in this live stream, we got the second row in. Well, it's the last row because it physically can't go any higher. I could go down, but it's not going to happen. Because the next set is for animals. So that's done. We have that. We managed to actually get a decent chunk of carrots from this guy being passively going while we were doing that. I'm actually curious to see if it's gone up anymore. Ow. Going wonderful. Love that. And once we get bees in there, theoretically, they'll pollinate and he should harvest. Hey, I need you. Come here. There you go. So yeah, theoretically, there will be more from harvest to harvest quicker, getting us more carrots. So that's what we worked on up there. We got another row of these in. That's now in place, which means we have this half, and then that can go in. I actually forgot to do the torches that I needed to do to make sure I don't have a spider spawn up top. Let's do that before we end off the stream. And what's the plan for next stream? The answer is I don't know. Just like I didn't know what I had a feeling I was gonna do this stream, but didn't know for a fact. Next stream is a straight up unknown. I might start working on flattening out the giant circle area. We need to get that done. We'll get some stuff set up so we can do that easier. Yeah, I forgot what I was here for, and I just remembered. So, we want 2 blocks of coal. That's 18, so that's going to be more than a stack, which is fine. Okay, let's go add those last... I don't get, like I said, my minimap, I don't understand why it picks the heights that it picks, but it does. Cool. There we go. No spiders can spawn up here now. We got a bit done in an hour and a half. I am just very slow at this game is all it is. I am not efficient at playing this game. I have a... Really? That's how my inventory is going to be? But yeah, next stream we'll probably work on getting... If we go into... I'm inside, so it's not letting me see the actual thing. Outside, please fix. There we go. We're going to probably go over... What is that? That shouldn't be there. Minimap mod is a little weird sometimes. Go and find out some of this. We'll probably work on this quarter for the fact that the guild hall is going to be in this spot over here. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you subscribe, notifications, and leave a like if you did enjoy. I cannot speak for the life of me when I try and do that. See you all in the next video.